time for the citizens of that procrastination to get back to work. My name is John Horzen, again filling in for Saad Chattery. Happy New Year, people! We have made one more orbit around our glorious sun, and it's time for those New Year's resolutions to be made. Though personally, I view New Year's resolutions as something that goes in one year and out the other, I wish you guys all the best with yours. Now, unfortunately, we still need to talk about that one thing that no one wants to talk about or even think about. The elephant in the room. Break's done, guys. It's over. Tonight is a school night. Tomorrow we have untold numbers of assignments due, and extracurriculars start tomorrow. Let's take a look at our 5-day activities forecast with the weekend always in view. Monday, we have a German club meeting, as always in the new building, room 208. Tuesday, CCHS's new Hispanic Student Association will be getting together in Senora's room, portable 107. Wednesday, you are in fact free, but Thursday, Fencing Club will be doing their fencing thing by the cafeteria. And finally, to round out your week, Friday, we'll have an ASA meeting and ping pong and badminton clubs. Guys, it's times like these, faced with looming due dates and the prospect of midterms, that I try and pay a bit of attention to what's going on outside of Cypress Creek High School. We need a little bit of that global perspective.
Good morning, my name is Anna Horzen, and this is Global Perspective. Humans have never liked living in the dark. We're almost afraid of it. We like to know what's around us all the time. The incandescent light bulb was invented in 1879, and since then, mankind has been using it to light up the world. Although we have used these light bulbs for many years, scientists and engineers think they've found a more efficient way of artificially creating light. Worldwide, a fifth of all the electricity we generate is used for lighting. 90% of the energy needed to produce light with incandescent bulbs is lost as heat. This is why parents are always nagging about turning off the lights when you leave a room. New advances in quantum mechanics have led to new and improved LED lights. These new bulbs are much more efficient, channeling most of the energy needed into actual light, minimizing that excess heat. Keep your eye out for these energy savers later this year. Apple is currently undergoing a lawsuit because they did not tell their users about the amount of memory required by its flagship operating system. Miami residents Paul Orshon and Christopher Indar brought up these points and complaints to Apple, saying that iOS 8 can take up to 23.1% of memory available on Apple products. The lawsuit is seeking millions of dollars for the damages it has caused. Apple has yet to comment on the charge. Japan has had problems with low birth rates for many years, and 2014 showed a record low. The amount of newborns in 2014 was 1,001,000, which is 9,000 fewer children than in 2013. This drop in birth rate can have devastating economic effects for Japan, decreasing the amount of people between the prime working ages 15 and 65. This is lowering Japan's GDP, and in turn harming the pension system and other forms of social welfare. The elderly account for 25% of Japan's total population. This has been Global Perspective, courtesy of the BBC.
Thank you, Anna. And guys, you saw them showing off their culture loud and proud only a few weeks ago, and now ISA 2.0 is running yet another program, a food drive for the Central Florida Hindu Youth Movement. The drive ends Friday, and we are being asked to bring in non-perishable vegetarian food for those less fortunate. Now guys, it's just after the holidays. There's bound to be at least one can of beans left over from the festivities. If you could just swipe it off the shelf, bring it into Mr. Reiser's room, or find an ISA officer during the day. Help those of us in the community that need it. I must thank you all for spending a few minutes of your Sunday with us. Remember though, we here at CSP are still in our beginnings, and because of this, we're limited in what we can say that we know is correct. So if you have a bit of news that you think everyone should hear about, if you have a hilarious picture of something that happened at school, or if you hear the call to become a class liaison, please contact us at ctspnetwork@gmail.com. On behalf of myself, Anna, and everyone else here at CSP, have fun living up the rest of your Sunday. That grind starts again tomorrow.